Hello, Teacup ladies. Hello, everyone. This is Steph Pellish here at Tea Time with Teacup Entrepreneurs. And I'm excited because we have a little bonus episode today with Cindy Mummert from Mum Tutors Math. I had to get those through. It's not right in front of me.
Yeah.
But hi, Cindy. Welcome. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Hi, Steph. It's good to see you. And I was just teasing Steph about why is she not wearing her Halloween costume.
Today is Halloween. This will come out probably a day or two after Halloween, but and I'm on my phone because I couldn't find my laptop. All the things are happening today. It's Halloween. Maybe that's what's going
Maybe
on.
your kids are doing a trick or treat. That's what it is.
Maybe. Oh, but anyway, I'm excited that you're here because I asked Cindy to join us because she was our spotlighted business of the month in September. And I just kind of wanted to circle back and see how things were going with her and see what kind of results she had or what her experience was since our last conversation. So I don't know if you have somewhere that you want to start, Cindy, or if we can just kind of jump right into what's been going on in the last 2 months.
Oh yeah, I think we can jump right in. So, I mean, there's so many things, being this spotlighted month. We had a meeting where I talked about my goals and the things I was focusing on improving or restructuring in my business, and all the
Mhm.
ladies in the room who have their own businesses gave their support and input, and it was super helpful to hear from a diverse group of ladies who've been in business for everywhere from a short period of time to many years. So I always learn, and as I've said to Steph many times, the good news and bad news about Teacup is I leave with so many ideas I have to prioritize. I really have
Yes.
to prioritize. So
Yes.
it's great. So the other thing that has increased even more is that I do a lot of social media marketing in the local area and beyond, and a lot of the ladies from Teacup are on those pages, and they are commenting and liking, and in some cases resharing, and I do the same for them. So I think there's just been a broader um, effort to be supportive to and with each other. And
Yeah.
when a parent is saying, hey, I'm looking for a tutor, or I'm looking for a networking group, or I'm looking for a realtor or travel agent, and multiple people recommend the same person, it has an impact.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm in a lot of those groups. And every time someone asks for a tutor, I see all of our teacup ladies saying, Cindy, Cindy, Cindy. And everybody's liking them. I second Cindy. And so, yeah, it's really exciting to see how our community is supporting you, each other, and what kind of impact that's having.
Yeah.
So, how has that impacted you?
So I've gotten many more inquiries, many more phone calls with parents, and several new clients that I'm excited to work with. And I think with the support of the teacup ladies, it's in a broader range geographically than maybe I had been working with, or
Okay.
well, I think it was like the Wit Paying group. I've gotten several inquiries, and one of my new clients is from that group. So, you know, um, interacting with the teacup ladies on social media is also exposing me to new groups, and and hopefully same for them, that as I am responding in like the Lower Marion group, hey, here's a great travel agent, or here's a great accountant.
Yeah.
It's broadening their range and their scope, so that has been really amazing. And it's interesting because that is, I'm a math person, so I can quantify that.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and and Steph and I were just talking also about the maybe more subtle and very powerful shifts around how I'm thinking about myself as I mean, I'm very comfortable and confident in my teaching and math abilities. I was a teacher for 25 years in middle school,
Mhm.
high school, and college. So, that is all, I'm ready to go.
Yes.
The thing that I'm building and learning and expanding on is how to be a I'm trying to find the right adjectives here. Not effective exactly, but
A
also
confident.
confident, um, business owner, and to communicate directly. And I guess I could keep coming back to this word authentically about what I do, how it's different. I think
Mhm.
it's super important for students who are, I mean, I work with students who are struggling in math and those who are in elite math courses and just want to maintain their grade or stay up to date on their AP or honors courses. So my mission is to meet students where they're at and to connect them with the strategies that work best for them. And so I've been doing a lot of work and offerings on social media around how I work, examples of how I work. I'm offering some free homework help at my local library, the Lafayette Hill Library, William and Jean's Library in Lafayette Hill, um, and maintaining the as a tutor and business owner, maintaining the mindset of, you know, who is my ideal client? What am I looking for? Um, and what are my boundaries as a business owner? What are my what's a fair exchange of time and
Mhm.
expertise, and
Mhm.
feeling more confident around asking for what I am worth, and being comfortable letting go of potential clients that aren't a good fit for them or for me. And I have
Yeah.
started using that language. It needs to be a good fit for the student, for the parent, for me. Otherwise, everybody's expending energy that is probably not going to be beneficial in the long run or even in the short term. So,
Yeah.
really visualizing and defining carefully for myself what that looks like and how it feels. How it feels. That
Yeah. I love that. I love all of that. How does it feel to have your ideal clients? Because I know right before we hopped on, you said you've got a couple ideal clients that have shown up in your world.
it feels really good because we can jump right in and get started on the math and the learning how to learn and determining what the best supports are for those students, and it puts my focus on what I'm offering versus the mechanics of the business. I think I was
Mhm.
developing some frustration around the amount of energy spent on the business mechanics, um, and that's a reality of being a
Yeah.
business owner.
Yeah.
Um,
But we can sometimes spin our wheels there for way too long and not actually get traction or make movement. And so that's a real frustration.
right. So, you know, and yes, I've put a lot of time and effort into um, informing the public in a variety of ways about who I am and what I do, and
Hmm.
also these recent connections felt easy or
Yeah.
smooth, or whatever word you want to put to it, but
In terms of how they showed up or in terms of
and how they
what?
showed up, and in our initial conversations, my
Okay.
initial conversations with the parents, we determined very quickly that it was a good fit, that they found what they were looking for. I found a good fit in terms of what I offer and how I can support those students.
Yeah.
um, so there was not a lot of uh, having to negotiate things, or it's like we recognize each other,
Right.
quickly. Like,
Well, and it
you
it
have what I'm
takes
looking for, and I
yeah,
have.
it takes that like salesy piece out of it when
Yes.
it's a conversation that feels
Yeah.
good. It doesn't feel like you're pressuring them or you're trying to sell to them
Mhm.
because that's really the goal, right? That we find our ideal clients that need what we have and they want and they're excited about what we have. And it's like, great, this is what I've got to offer. And it's just that easy thing that we're both filling a need for each other. It's a reciprocal interaction. And I love that that's what's showing up for you right now. Um,
I love that you used a math term, reciprocal, to describe.
I love that word. I use it a lot with my families when we talk about interaction and engagement and being reciprocal in our conversations, in our interactions, because it's so important. It's a big piece of Teacup as well, because that supportive piece, that collaboration piece, it's reciprocal. The women who show up in Teacup are there to be supported as well as support. And then we can all move alongside each other in our growth and in our journey, which I think is really the magic of Teacup Entrepreneurs in general. But,
I agree. I agree.
well, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate your time this morning, and I appreciate you sharing with us a little bit more about your journey. And if you want to learn more about Cindy and Mum Tutors Math, you can find her on all of the social media outlets. And if you have any questions about her, you can reach out to us if you can't find her, but we'll link it in the show notes so that you can find both of us and learn more about Teacup and what it means to be a spotlighted business inside of our community. Thanks, everyone. And again, thank you, Cindy, and have a great rest of your day.
Thanks so much. Take care.